All right, guys, we're back with round one, Tengu Plant Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got the Sheriff Los on the left playing his signature Xx-saber deck, and myself on the right. I borrowed my friend Nico's Agent deck, which I'm just kind of testing it out because a lot of people believe that this might be the best deck in Agent format. But I did play this. I actually did play during the Tengu era. Actually, I played this deck. I topped the regional with this deck. Almost topped the YCS with Agents as well. I lost on the bubble of YCS Kansas City 2011. Came one round close. All right, so it looks like Los has 3 back rows and 2 set monsters. So I know Los is playing Xx-saber, so I'm going to try not to attack into his face-down monsters most of the time because you're just fueling their graveyard for Fall Troll and all that. Okay, so with Thunder King, Los warnings. So he must have at least 1 Dark Soul down there. Oh, wow. So right away, Los pays 6,000 life points to stop my Thunder King. Okay, so my face stuff says this is myself playing. It's a little bit different. I have Call the Haunted set. Okay, so here, yeah. I'm gonna chain Call the Haunted to Pot of Duality, target Thunder King. So Los chains Maxi, just trying to draw some cards. Oh, he drew another Maxi. So I don't know the way this duality works versus Thunder King. What I was told was it just my friend Donnell said that the cards go to the graveyard, but then my friend John said that it just fizzles. So I don't know the correct ruling here. Anyway, so yeah, one thing Los also topped nationals in 2011 with Xx-saber, so we're both very familiar with both these decks. So it's a good matchup, but we haven't played Tengu in a while, so we're both a little bit rusty. Which me personally, for those guys, no, I love Tengu format. I think it's not as diverse as Edison, but I think it's still one of the best retro formats to play. Okay, so now Los does not get the Dark Soul Search, so he's got 2 back rows. My face down monster is Sangan, so I have Sangan face down and Thunder King, and he set that. That's the new one he set. So I attack double Dark Soul. Let's see, can Los get rid of my Thunder King? And he can't. Okay, it's not bad. He had to use Dark Hole, but I get a Sangan search. So I'm in a good spot. One thing I will say is I did not like Nico's deck. That's what happens when you borrow someone's deck. There's like a few changes that I would have made. Personally, I feel like he was playing too many boss monsters, too many Chaos Sorcerers. All right. It's funny, I'm playing on the Xx-saber map, but Los is the one playing Xx-sabers. All right, so I summon Earth, and I believe Los has a Maxi in his hand and another card. So he does not cut. Funny thing is, Los actually is not a big fan of this format, which I don't know why. I personally, I love it. All right, let's go. So we drop. So this is game if Los can't stop these attacks. Let's see, do I go for game? I have a bunch of cards in my hand. So let's see, do I decide to go for it? So I do decide to go for game, and Los scoops. So yeah, one of his was Maxi. Oh, so his back rows are Starlight Road, got him Z-Call, and Maxi in his hand. So his hand was really bad, and it got destroyed by Thunder King. All right, so game 2, Los summons Full Helm, sets 5, and one of them is Starlight Road. I did get a sneak, like a peek at one of them. All right, so we start off by summoning Venus. And Los warnings, my Venus. And I have to pass. So this Xx-saber deck was right before. One thing I will say for those of you who aren't too familiar with Tengu format, Dark Souls ruling changed, I think, like a month after this format, because I think the time frame is September 2011. So in October, Dark Souls ruling had changed, I believe, either October or November. But that's why Xx-sabers is still a really viable deck in this particular era. All right, so I'm playing. I drew double Venus. It's gonna get 2 Shine Balls. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, he warning the effect of the first one. Okay, so that's why I'm at 65. He didn't warning the summon. Okay, he wanted me to pay an extra 500 life points. All right, so we're 65 to 6,000. Here comes So this is a pretty easy deck. If this is your first time getting into Tengu format, uh, Agents is one of the easier decks to play, and it's really, really solid. Agents, and what's another deck that's pretty easy? TG is another good deck. It did pretty well at the YCS in Las Vegas. I think the team who was first after Swiss, their player was using TGs. Okay, so I bring out the Shine Ball in attack mode because I don't want Los to attack it and then get Full Helm Knight's effect. So okay, I crash. So Full Helm has to destroy a monster in defense mode to get its effect. Doesn't have. There's no Xx-saber in the graveyard, but I didn't want Los to like. Oh, torrential, that hurt. Torrential hurt. So what else? Yeah, Full Helm. Another thing, I played Xx-sabers myself a lot, so I kind of know how to play against the deck very well. Now I didn't top Nats like Lowe's did with Nationals, but I did top my first regional, top 8 regional with Xx-sabers. Okay, so Lowe's has 3 back rows, 2 cards in hand. So what else can he do? And like that's why I tried my best to get rid of the Full Helm Knight. Because I'm reading that he maybe has a Fall Troll in hand, so he's just one Xx-saber away from making plays on me. But now I have Thunder King, Gotchi, so it looks like Lowe's set. So I know Los wouldn't set a Dark Soul unless he can protect it, so now I'm guessing that he set Emerus Blade or Pashul. So he grabs Full Help. Alright. So he attacks Thunder King, chains Econ, gets the Emerus Blade. So now Los has 2 cards in hand. What's he going to make? He can make Brio, he can make Full Helm Knight, he can make Barkion as well. So I'm waiting for, I'm responding before he synchros. Okay, so I activate Call to bring back the Thunder King so that I can stop his synchro summon, whatever he decides to make. So I think I did it during the battle phase. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still battle phase. Okay, so he crashes. He takes 600. Yeah, he takes 600. Oh, no, it's bigger because of Gotchi Gotchi. I forgot. So he chooses Dark Soul. So now I have to negate the... Oh, yeah, he has Light Imprisoning Mirror. So now I can't tribute my Thunder King, so... He pops my call with Hayonle, so I can't even negate the... Yeah, I can't even negate the... Hayonle, and he gets a search. So what's he going to search? He searches Full Troll, so he probably has another Xx-saber in his hand. I top deck Tour Guide. Or if I remember, I think... What happened? Either A... Okay, we'll see. So he warnings my Tour Guide. So now he's at 11 to my 56. He's got Full Troll in hand and another card. And his other back row is Starlight Road. Is it Chaos Sorcerer or BLS? Already normal summoned. So it's Chaos Sorcerer. It's at 25, so I could attack over the Hayonle, but it's risky. It's better to just banish. Yep. So banish Hayonle. And Los has 2 cards in hand. A dead Starlight Road and a Light Mirror. So Los top deck the Xx-saber. So this was just... I wouldn't say it's unfortunate. It's just... It's Xx-sabers. I honestly... When I played Xx-sabers, there was a lot of times when I was in that same position. I mean, he just needs to draw any Xx-saber to combo off. But it was just unfortunate. Like, had he not top decked the Xx-saber, then he pretty sure loses that turn. And it is what it is. These things happen. All right, so he goes Gothams, Tribute, Dark Soul. Gets my Herald of Orange Light. So this is one of the things that I didn't like about Nico's deck. Yeah, one of the things I didn't like about Nico's deck was that he's playing Orange Light and too many Chaos Sorcerers. So I couldn't special summon Chaos Sorcerer and BLS, so I went with Chaos Sorcerer. So if he gets rid of my Chaos Sorcerer, I can drop the BLS the next turn. Plus he had Light Mirror, so I couldn't kill him with BLS. So if the Light Mirror wasn't up there, I would have dropped BLS and attacked him for game, but okay, so now I have a face down monster. I'm at 5k. Alright, so he's got Emerus Blade. Let's see what he decides. So I set one. Attack for 13. I mean, it's looking bad for me. I'm at 600. That Light Imprisoning Mirror hurt so bad, so I scooped. Light Mirror and then Lowe's top decking the Xx-Saber were just cost me that game. Yeah, if it wasn't for Light Mirror, I would have won. Because my BLS would have attacked over his Hyunle. But the Light Mirror could have been anything else. Okay. It could have been like a bottomless or something like that. Anyway. Game 3. See, there's the Chaos Sorcerers. Alright, so we go Gotchi. So 8,000 to 7k. Looks like Lowe's drew all monsters. Oh, he's got like bottomless in hand and another card. Okay, so Lowe's summons Bogart. Specials Full Helm. So whenever Los and I were playing, he was afraid of me having Honest, but I told him Honest that one. So basically this makes me skip my draw phase. Los kind of just let me put whatever on top, but now Los has 2 back rows, 2 cards in hand. Oh, I'm playing slow. Normally I don't play slow. Alright, so I dropped Thunder King. So Thunder King is at 23, so Los has to bottomless it, otherwise I run over his Urbellum. So what else is in my hand? I can't really see. Oh wow. Guys, I don't normally play this stuff. Okay, so I'm dropping I special summon Hyperion by banishing Earth from my hand because I'm trying to get his Xx-Saber off the field. Like I said, me having played Xx-Sabers, I know that you can't leave them with 2 Xx-Sabers because then they drop Full Troll and then they go off on you, So now I got a Thunder King again. So it's looking okay. Especially since I drew a second Thunder King. So now I can run over that and Los takes 100. So let's see how this game goes. Los's hand is like, I see a Dark Soul in Los's hand. He's staring down a 2300 Thunder King. And I wonder what, actually I remember what my back row was. I remember now. So Los. So he's going to force me to negate with Thunder King. Yeah. Forces me to negate. My face down is Royal Decree. Because game 2, we saw him set like 4 back rows, so I sided in Decree against him. Okay, so 59 to 68. So summon Sangan. He takes 14. Yeah, 45. Oh, Los has MST right there for my Royal Decree. I think Los expected me to side in Decree, so that's why he probably kept his MSTs in. That's a problem at locals. People know how you side deck and how you play. So it's unfortunate. So Los chooses to MST my call, which was dead anyway. So here comes Dark Soul. So yeah, Los is popping off. It's not looking good for your boy. He's got so many plays. Oh yeah, he can trish me. Yeah, this looks really bad. I remember Los was debating on not trishing me, and I'm like, but Trish just destroys me because it gets rid of my dark for in case I top deck BLS. So yeah, he's gonna go for Trish. I was praying when we were playing, I was like, please don't go for Trish. But Trish, it gets rid of my agent, my shine ball in hand, and now gets rid of 2 detachments. Luckily, he can't use his back row. So it looks like Los gets double search, full helm, and fall troll. And I top decked BLS for my turn. That's what I'm saying. I was hoping he didn't go for the Trish. Watch, full troll, get Dark Soul, full helm, and he's going to get rid of the last card in my hand. And you'll see it right here. It's going to be the BLS. I think I was in trouble anyway, but actually no. What did he have? I would have wiped his field if he hadn't. But anyways, Los moves on with a round 1 win. That was tough. Lost game 1, but then lost game 2 and 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun match, and we'll be back for the rest of this Tengu tournament. Bye, everyone.